A very good evening, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me in the darkness. This is part 2 of a 2-part bike tour. The first part was in broad daylight in the early or maybe late afternoon. It's now a little bit later. Let's check my watch if I have a little light source. It's 22:25, 5 minutes before 11:30. And on my way home from Mooiland, and you guessed it and you noticed it, it's dry. I had to wait a little more, but then finally it's dry outside. And it's quite cold. Luckily I brought my jacket with me, which I'm wearing. It is a long time ago that I wore a jacket, I can tell you. Well, as we say in Holland, it was truly gezellig. Had a lot of fun. Dinner was very enjoyable. We ate spare ribs, which is very tasteful. Not only spare ribs, also a salad and a potato wrapped in aluminium foil or aluminum foil in the oven. And after dinner we had some small talk and drank a cafe, at least I did, and watched some TV and had some interesting conversations about all things that matter, and also conversations about things that did not matter that much but were nice to talk about. By the way, I'm wearing the camera in the harness. In the harness I'm wearing over my jacket. It's the best option. Could have put it under my jacket, but then my zipper is going to be rubbing up against the mount of the camera, making crackling and crispy noises, or crisping noises, not sure how to say it. It makes noise that I don't want. Oh, I had to check the weather radar quite frequently to see when the rain was going to end, and finally it did. I think I've been outside for, well, 3 or 4 times to check, because the weather radar is one thing, but checking in real life by stepping out of the side is the best thing. Very happy to be in dry weather conditions. Don't know if you can see or have any idea about the view. I know this camera is lacking capabilities of getting a nice picture video in low light. I put the setting on low light, ISO pushed up to maximum and exposure value also maximum, but that's all I can do. Just the fact that the camera I'm using is not very capable in dark conditions. Cannot change that. I should buy another camera. Problem with these action cams I'm using is the sensor in it is just too small to capture more light, and then I have to buy a camera with a bigger sensor, but then it's going to be a very bulky camera because there is no action cam capable of coping with low light. It's just not. Maybe when I getting in DSLR material, Canon D500 and upward, D600, 800, 700, 900, whatever we have today. I'm not an expert on these things, but these cameras are better in low light conditions. And if I would like to film in darkness more often, maybe I should get a night vision camera or something, or FLIR, forward looking infrared radar or something, or forward looking infrared, not sure, but that's the pictures you see in greenish greenish hue to it, or actually green. All things are possible when you invest. We're trying to keep the low light bike rides as short and also as less frequent as possible. I could of course chosen to not to film this, but well, it's my camera's there, why not use it? There's no reason for it, so she will be able to go to the right here, and then a turn to here, and then some area where homes are, newly built homes by the way. Little bumpy here. Most of the houses have the light already out, and some bedrooms which are on the first floor lights are on, but you can see most of the houses are, well, on the ground floor not lit anymore, which means people probably are in bed by now. Don't know what time I will be in bed. Maybe going to edit a video or try to save the image, the video footage to a laptop. I don't know yet. Have to see about it. Let's see. Let's go to this area here. Pop dijken maar weg. Gee, it's cold, man. Cold ears. Almost full moon or full moon. not even a Monday. There was always a song, full moon on Monday. Next to the moon is a big star, by the way. Not sure what that star is. Let's have a look. Probably you'll end up at the Ulgersmaweg. I think. Must be. Let's go on there, no traffic, so let's go that way. Let's take a right here onto a bike lane. Which should get me to the Oostersluis. Really translates it to Eastern Sluice. Let's get on this part of the road. Hopefully not too busy, no. Have a look. Where do I have to go? This way. Doorgaande rijverkeer gestremd. Don't know if that's for cars or also for bikes. But what I noticed, now that you can see, but there are a lot of bikes out and about without lights on there, which surprises me. Because it's actually, well, quite dark outside. And for you people looking through the lens of the camera, it's darker than it is in real life, but still not much light. So I'm surprised that people don't have lights on their bikes and switched it on.